We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And there's one down now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting fifth.
George Springer the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores, and he is in there.
Batting fifth.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0-1 the count. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw won't get him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Stubbs is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. 3 runs already home here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead
Leading
things
up,
off here in the
ball
bottom
one.
half of the first.
The center fielder, Trey Turner.
The pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 2-0. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turner stands at second with no outs. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Pulled toward right center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Ball one to start the at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Now a hard liner. Foul. 3-2, full count. Ready now with the payoff pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with two bases.
Batting fifth.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Zach Greinke.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Liner towards second. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second.
The batter, number one, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 home. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The left fielder, number 44.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Turner is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he's safe. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So one out here with runners at first and third. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. This is foul right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. George Springer is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Michael Brantley is at the plate as he watches ball one. 2-0 to Brantley.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Late that time for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The third baseman, number 2.
Aaron Barrett enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one sent foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Turner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Eric Thames.
Leading up for
Lots
Washington,
of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. There is Altuve, and there's one away. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Gonzalez.
Out in front of it, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a curveball misses inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The pitcher, number
Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 22.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is there, and that's the first out. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a bobble out there by Kendrick. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, here it comes. Clearly fooled there on the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The left fielder,
stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Josh James is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Aaron Barrett.
Leading up for Washington, the pitcher, Aaron Barrett.
Steven Souza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Steven Souza.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here now is Trey Turner. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Here now is Juan Soto. Number 22. Juan.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up. Bregman onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Roenis Elias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The first pitch of the at-bat. George Springer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's now Michael Brantley,
the right fielder,
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Alex Bregman, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Now batting.
At the plate, Josh James. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading up for the Nationals, the second baseman, Howie.
Framber Valdez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 59.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kendrick is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Pitch on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer, still going back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. In now, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman,
so two are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Thames behind 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him.